Hello everyone. Today I will tell you a story. The story is titled, Ben and the Toy Chicken. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you appreciate me. You can skip this if you don't like this video. Thank you very much. The story begins as follows. Ben was a playful dog with a heart as big as his floppy ears. He loved running in the garden, chasing butterflies, and napping under the sun. One afternoon, his owner returned home with a small surprise hidden in a bag. The sound of plastic rustling instantly caught Ben's attention. His tail wagged wildly as he sniffed curiously at the bag, his big round eyes filled with excitement. When the bag finally opened, out came a bright yellow toy chicken. Its silly expression and squeaky sound made it look like the funniest thing Ben had ever seen. He froze for a moment, tilting his head left and right, as if trying to figure out what kind of creature this was. Then, with a burst of excitement, he pounced. The toy squeaked loudly, and Ben jumped back in shock before barking joyfully. To him, the toy chicken wasn't just a toy. It was a strange new friend who made the funniest noises in the world. From that moment on, Ben and the squeaky chicken were inseparable. Ben quickly developed a routine with his new toy. Every morning, the first thing he did after waking up was run to find the squeaky chicken. He would carry it proudly in his mouth, strutting around the house as if he had discovered the greatest treasure. Whenever his owner tried to take it away, Ben would shake his head furiously, determined to protect his beloved chicken. But the funniest moments happened when Ben squeezed the chicken himself. The squeak echoed through the house, and Ben would pause, staring at it with wide eyes, as though the chicken had just spoken. Then, after a short bark, he would squeak it again, over and over, until the house was filled with a chorus of squeaks and laughter from his owner. The toy chicken also joined Ben in his outdoor adventures. He would proudly drop it in the grass, chase after it, then bring it back with triumphant joy. Sometimes he would introduce it to other dogs in the neighborhood by holding it in his mouth during walks. Other dogs seemed confused, but Ben didn't care. In his mind, he and the squeaky chicken were the best team ever. Over time, the squeaky chicken became more than just a toy. It became a symbol of pure joy. Whenever Ben was sad or tired, all it took was a single squeak to bring back his playful spirit. His owner couldn't help but laugh every time she saw Ben bouncing around the house with the chicken in his mouth, his tail wagging like a propeller. One evening, Ben fell asleep with the chicken tucked under his paw. His soft snores filled the room, and the little toy, scratched and chewed but still squeaky, rested beside him. It was a heartwarming sight that reminded his owner of something important. Happiness often comes from the simplest things. For Ben, it wasn't about expensive toys or fancy treats. It was about the silly squeaks, the laughter he shared with his owner, and the comfort of knowing his toy chicken was always nearby. And in return, his joy brought happiness to everyone around him. From then on, whenever the house echoed with squeaks, it wasn't just noise. It was the sound of Ben's happiness, a reminder that life is always better when you can find joy in the little things.